Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers. This is Friday night, and we're on our second song. We're putting 4 out tonight because I wasn't on last night. So anyway, we're just going to jump right on into the second song so that we can get through all 4 of them tonight. The first 3 that we're putting out are just off the request list, and the 4th one will be a request for the winner of the most views contest from last week. So anyway, we're just going to get started with the second song. This request is going to be for Karen. She wants to go back to 1969, and she wants to hear the CCR, or Creedence Clearwater Revival, tune called Green River. So we're just going to get right to it. Stop this song for a minute because it's not a very long song, but I've always loved CCR. They've just got that sound about them, and it sounds like springtime or being in the country. And this one, we're river rats. We live close to a river, so songs like this resonate with our area around here too. So it's just a band I've always loved. But before we get back to it, I'm just going to say this much. In July of 1969, this song peaked at number 2 on the charts, behind the novelty bubblegum pop song Sugar Sugar by the Archies. Another great little tune. But anyway, like they said, bubblegum music. So we're going to get back to this one. This is just plain up, straight up rock and roll. 1969 CCR, Green River for Karen.
Up a cold camp, I spent my day. Black car riders and cross-tie walkers. Old cold at Julia took me over. Yeah, you're gonna find love this morning. If you get lost, come on home to Green River.
Loved it. And I think what it is about CCR, I like the sound of their guitar. You always know it's them from the sound of their guitar. I've always thought that. So anyway, let's just get to see what they have to say about CCR here. CCR, or Creedence Clearwater Revival, was an American rock band formed in El Cerrito, California. The band consisted of lead vocalist, lead guitarist, and primary songwriter John Fogerty, and then his brother, rhythm guitarist Tom Fogerty, bassist Stu Cook, and drummer Doug Clifford. These members had played together since 1959, first as the Blue Velvets, later as the Gollywogs, before settling with CCR in 1967. The band's most successful period between 1969 and 1971 produced 14 consecutive top 10 singles, many of which were double A-sides, and 5 consecutive top 10 albums in the U.S., 2 of which, Green River in 1969 and Cosmo's Factory in 1970, topped the Billboard 200 chart. The band performed at the 1969 Woodstock Festival in the upstate New York and was the first major act signed to appear there. CCR disbanded in late 1972 after 4 years of chart-topping success. Tom had quit the band a year before, and John was at odds with the band when they disbanded. And then it says CCR was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame back in 1993. Though the band was never publicly reunited, John continues to perform CCR songs as part of his solo act. So anyway, great little request there, Karen. Thank you for that. That kind of gave me a little energy, made me feel like some little rock and roll tonight. So thank you for sending that one in. So anyway, guys, we're going to shoot on out of here so we can get to the third song, because I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm about ready to hit the hay for the night. But it's Friday night, so I don't know. Maybe I can stay up and rock and roll a bit yet. Anyway, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like it. And if you want to consider becoming a member, you can read all about that underneath the video as well. And so be sure to hit like. That sends it out there in the algorithm and all that. And be sure to tune back in here in a few minutes. And we'll get the next 2 songs out. And peace out.